And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. It looks like we have a par 4 on the menu as we begin our day. It's time to get on our horse. Let's pop that drive into the fairway and be on our way. And you're away. Let's have a good one out there today. Okay, we're setting up in the rough, and it's inside of the rough. It's down deep. Well, you can't hit all the greens. Good luck here. This is for par. An uphill putt. Moving right to left. And hopefully the birdies are out there. We're starting things off at even par. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Unlucky. I think you might be coming up short out of the sand here. Setting up for our third shot. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. And after that one, even par is your score. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. And second shot here on the third. We want to make sure we get this there. There's an upslope around the pin. Just letting you know. Okay, we're in the green side rough. Let's get out of here. Oh, so close. Just 4 feet left on this one. You are currently sitting right at even par. Okay, the lengthy par 4. Good job. We are about 140 yards out. Come on, kick to the right. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big one. Well, this one's like an S turn here. Goes right and then it goes left. Let's see what you can do. Here we go. This next one for par. All right, let's head to the next. And you're at even par. Okay, fifth hole, par 3. Best of luck. That swing was to die for. Really well judged approach there. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. Bit long on that one. All right, this next putt for the par. And you're at even par currently. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. And that's too bad. We didn't hold the fairway. We're just in that first cut of rough, though. Nice shot. That'll do. 16 feet to the cup. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. Here we go. 4 par. And that putt will go. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Teeing off now on the 7th. Well, this could maybe roll its way into the rough, possibly. Setting up here in the deep stuff. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? Ooh. And a 4-foot putt. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Okay, par 3 for the 8th hole. Left, heading left. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. This one's 9 feet away. And a bit of bad luck here. Back-to-back bogeys after that putt drops. We've gone up to 4 under after that hole. All right, 9th hole, par 5 coming up. Well, this drive's looking okay. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. Okay, you're on the green and you're putting. That's a good thing. All right, this is an extremely long putt you've set yourself up with. Hopefully you can get this close. This next putt is for your birdie. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. And blowing left to right on this one. Oh, you hit that one well. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. And from here, I don't know, like maybe we should measure this in yards instead of feet. It's so far away. Hopefully you get it close though. Uh-oh, not even on the green anymore. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. All right, and after that, you've gone up to 4 under. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole. That's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. Swing didn't feel right. This one's your 3rd. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. Get there, get there. Oh, that's how you pitch the ball. Right into the cup. Well done. And you are currently 2 over. And teeing it up now on the 12th. That was good. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. That is a thing of beauty. There we go. Good shot. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Yep, that's gonna work. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Here we go. 14th hole. We got a par 3. Your approach is heading a little leftward. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. This one's just a 3-footer. And the putt drops. All right, that's going to put you up to 5 under par. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole. Really nice swing. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Good little shot there. If you drop this, it could save par. Just 1 over at the moment. Here we go on hole number 16. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. And let's get out of this beach here. All right, let's putt. And could have a birdie here. It could be a good one. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Well, you made good contact with that one. Ouch, swallowed up into the abyss. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. And we're going right of the pin. Here is a bogey putt. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And currently sitting at 3 over par. And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. There's a good one. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Oh, there we go. Clearing the bunker and sticking the green. Great little shot there. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. All right, let's put this in the hole and finish up this round. And you finish your round with a par. That's a-okay, my friend. And as we head our separate ways, it's going to be 3 under par for you. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there and welcome to this society event. And we have a par 4 first hole to start out with today. Now let's crush this drive, middle of the fairway, and stroll on our way from there. And the tee shot is away. I hope you have a good time today. And we'll have that. Second shot here on the first. That's a safe shot. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. This one's going to the left. Oh my, that's too bad. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. And that putt will drop. Okay, even par at the moment. A little windy for my liking out there. Be careful. And from the fairway bunker. Nice shot into this green. Good work. This one's a 7-footer. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. All right, here we go. Tee this one up. Get a par 4 here on this 3rd hole. We managed to get a good swing on that. And this one's about 125 yards out. And it looks like we have an uphill slope on the green, so got to make sure we get over that. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. Oh, man. Good chip. All right, 8 feet to the cup. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Not the cleanest swing, but that's all right. And here's our 2nd shot on the 4th. And this putt for the birdie. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh, bad break. And 5 feet left to go. And you are 1 under after that one. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. And that bunker will be in play. Let's not get in that. Look at you go. Well done. Good job. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Okay, moving on to the next. Managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. All right, nice clean swing here on the 6th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. You'll be all right there. This one's about 25 feet out. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh, come on, be nice. And here we go. Par putt coming up. After that, you're 2 under. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Okay, you'll end up safely in the fairway. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. All right, second shot on the 8th. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? And down it goes. Well done. And after that one, you're 3 under. Okay, good luck. 9th hole, par 5. Nicely played. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Ooh, that's too bad. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. I hope you dialed in a bit of backspin on this one. Oh, almost hold it. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Oh, tee shot's looking good. Okay, this one's about 105 yards out. Good one. 10 feet to the cup. Looks like this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. And for the par, and right now you are at 5 under. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. Come on, ball. Kick right. This is a 27-footer here. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, my goodness. Didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless. All right, now let's take a peek at the scorecard. And you're 8 under par currently. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. Nice drive, just striping it. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Well done. Back into the fairway. I like it. Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. This one's just a 4-foot putt. And after that one, you're 5 under par. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 3. Got some good contact on that one. Just to the green side rough here. Nice chip, fantastic. Okay, you gotta get this to go if you want to save par. After that hole, 8 under par. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. I think we're heading to the sand here. And this is your third shot. And hopefully you get a good look at this next putt. Well played out of that bunker, though. So far, so good. And that'll do nicely. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. I approve. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Lining up a 6-foot putt here. Nice, that's in for eagle. 7 under par after that hole. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. Good luck with this. Way out here. So it's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Okay, here's our par putt. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. And now, number 18. This one's a par 4. I think this one will land in the fairway. And setting up now with an elevated green to deal with. Oh no, brutal. Okay, let's putt this one on in there and finish up. And look at this scorecard at the end of your round. 10 under par, great stuff. All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, welcoming you as always to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golf. And I'm sending you good vibes. Hopefully you can feel that as I put them out into the atmosphere. Bring those down, and hopefully they'll give you some good luck here on this final round of action today. That was a good one. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. And we are getting off on the right foot here today, starting off under par. I love it. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. This shot's about 80 yards out. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. Okay, par putt coming up. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. 11 under par currently. Let's see what this third hole has in store for us. Yep, that's going to do. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Okay, 19 feet. Ooh, great. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. No bit too much power into that putt. And that will put you up to even par. All right, best of luck. Have a nice drive here on this fourth hole. We have a par 4. Got about 125 to the pin. Okay, here you go. Nice easy putt. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. So far, so good. Oh, and the putt won't go. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Okay, stepping on to the 5th, and we've got a par 3 ahead of us. Oh, that'll do. This one's about 7 feet away. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. We've made it to the 6th hole. And this is a tough call. I'm not sure where this will go. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. And this is our third shot. Oh my goodness, I'd almost dropped it. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway. Okay, it could have been worse, just barely into this first cut. Well, I think you caught a flyer out of the rough here. Well, that'll do for now. And a putt to go down to 12 under par. Wow. Well, this one's looking good so far. And just a little tap here needed. Next. Okay, 8th hole, par 3, baby. Well, that'll work for you. This one's just a 5-footer. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. Oh man, you launched that. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. And this to take you to 13 under for the day. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Woo! Look at that fly. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Great work there. That's a great approach. Here we go. This putt for birdie. Boom. And that's your 4th birdie of the day. And you are currently 13 under par. And here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. That's looking nice off the tee. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. And that will play. Thank you very much. Here we go for your birdie. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive. Okay, there you go. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. This one's starting way out to the right side. And drop this one in for your par. And the putt goes down. And 14 under is your score. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. Sweet. Nicely done. Had the right club there. This putt's around 13 feet out. I think this is going to go right to left. Nice job. That's for birdie. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. And this one's a par 3 here on the 14th. Come on, give us a kick to the right. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Okay, this one's 19 feet. Looking good so far? Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though. Almost got that to go. And after that one, 15 under. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. Okay, this is dug into the rough here. We're going to need something special to dig it out. And this one is a safe par. And in the hole. Okay, 5 under par after that one. All right, here we go. Par 5, 16th hole. Let's do it. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot. Come on, ball. I don't know if you have enough on it. Oh, yes. And that is why you are in the lead. This one's 24 feet away. Starting this one out pretty good. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. Teeing up now on number 17. No way. And 4 feet to go. 6 under par currently. All right, over to 18 now. This one's a par 4. We're looking at an elevated green on the approach here. Nice approach. Good stuff. And for a respectable 63 on the scorecard. Okay, and the putt dropped. Let's head on over to the 19th hole. And we're all done here, and it's going to be 17 under par for you. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.